Good morning, Yellow family. We're going to sing our new good morning song, the Choo Choo song. It goes like this. The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. Good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. The good morning train is coming, the morning train is coming. The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. Let's say hello to Ava, how are you? Choo choo. Let's say hello to Blair, how are you? Choo choo. Let's say hello to Brixton, let's say hello to Christian, let's say hello to Elle, how are you? Choo choo. Let's say hello to Ethan, how are you? Choo choo. Let's say hello to Leah, how are you? Choo choo. Let's say hello to Lynn, let's say hello to Mary Lou, let's say hello to Micah, how are you? Choo choo. Let's say hello to Nathan, how are you? Choo choo. Let's say hello to Wells, how are you? Choo choo. Let's say hello to Miss Ann. Let's say hello to Miss Jessica. Let's say hello to Mrs. How are you? Choo choo. Hi, Yellow family. We are going to say our prayer. So 5 fingers here, 5 fingers there. Put them together and let's say a prayer. Dear Lord, please help all the teachers and all of our students and parents, all our Yellow family, stay healthy and safe. And Lord, thank you for all the first responders and the doctors and nurses, mailman, grocery store clerks, everyone that's helping us during this difficult time. Amen. Hi, Yellow family. I have a tray here. I'm going to do some math. These are called collection boxes. You guys know how to use these. We had them at school on the shelves. So I thought it might be fun if you could make a collection box at home. So just to remind you, I'm going to show you a few different ones. So this collection box has bag ties in it. So remember what you do. You don't dump it out, right? You take them one by one and kind of sort them. So I'm going to make a red pile, a green pile, a white pile, and a blue pile. And then I'm going to match. Okay? Now, another one you could do, and most of you should have these at home on your bread. I know I find them on the floor in my kitchen. Some of you might have buttons at home. So buttons are another fun thing to sort. You can sort big ones here, and medium size here, and small ones here, something like that. Paper clips is a good one. If you guys have paper clips at home, you can use those. These are little hearts I found. So you can, these are probably better. They're pretty much the same, so they might be better for counting actually. So some collection boxes you can use for counting too. Ready? You ready to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember to put them back when you're done and put the lid on tight, just like at school. So all you need to make one at home is some kind of box. You can use one like this, like the kind that have lids that are easy for you to take off and that snap on so that you know that they're closed. And these have little tabs you can pull up, but you can use any kind of box you have at home. So maybe you have shells at your house from the beach, and you can put them in a little box and then you can sort them too. So I hope you guys have fun with this, and if you would like to share your collection boxes with me, that would be great. See you next time.
Hello, it's time for one of our favorite songs at preschool called The Donut Shop. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Down around the corner at the donut shop, there were 5 little donuts with sprinkles on the top. Along came Miss Sandy all alone, and she took the brown donut all the way home. Down around the corner at the donut shop, there were 4 little donuts with sprinkles on the top. Along came Miss Jennifer all alone, and she took the green one all the way home. Down around the corner at the donut shop, there were 3 little donuts with sprinkles on the top. Along came Miss Ann, all alone, and she took the pink one all the way home. Down around the corner at the donut shop, there were 2 little donuts with sprinkles on the top. Along came Miss Alexa, all alone, and she took the purple donut all the way home. Down around the corner at the donut shop, there was 1 little donut with sprinkles on the top. Along came Miss Micah, all alone, and she took the yellow one all the way home. Hello, everybody. We've got a really cool obstacle course today that we're going to go through with you. If you've got a little chalk and a sidewalk or some concrete, you can do this at your house. We're going to start with a typical hopscotch. And then after the hopscotch, we've got some arrows here, and we're going to jump with 2 feet together. We're going to follow the arrows through. And then right here, we've got 3 spins. After spinning, we're going to jump with our right foot 5 times. And we're going to jump with our left foot 5 times. After that, it's the frog jump twice. After the frog jump comes the long jump. And then the bear crawl. And you end it with a pose. Let's go through this together with some teachers for fun.
Okay.
Sandy just walked in.
Oh.
Did we need Okay, now spin, spin, spin. Now your left foot.
Mm-hmm.
Now the frog jump. Long jump. Bear crawl.
Pose. Yellow family, we're going to check on our seeds. Remember last week we planted some seeds in plastic bags? So here's the watermelon. It looks pretty much the same. Same with the pumpkin. But look, the green bean has sprouted already. So cool. Hey, Yellow family. I sent your mom and dad copies of these. These are 2 different scavenger hunts that you can do at home. This one is the nature scavenger hunt. This one is kind of fun. It's called an outdoor sensorimotor scavenger hunt. So instead of finding things for this one, you find ways to climb, to crawl, to balance something that's heavy, something that's smooth. It's a little bit different one. You can do both or one or the other, whatever you would like. So back to the nature hunt. I went out in my backyard, and my daughter Katie and I went exploring, and we found all kinds of things. We found one of the things on the list is a pine cone, so we found that. This pine cone is still, there's the feather I was looking for. This pine cone is still attached to the branch because there's a stick on your list too. So this is a pine cone and a stick. I found a lupin flower, 2 different rocks, some bark, 2 different leaves. We had a hard time finding berries, so we picked these off a tree, but we're not really sure if those are berries or flower buds or what they are. That's what I have for berries. And then there's also 3-leaf clover on the list. This is the closest I could find for that. And then I found this feather in my backyard, which is pretty cool. And this is actually a feather from school. So you guys can do that on your own and try to see what you can find, and you can share it with me, okay? Have fun. I thought I would add a little bonus music for today. because I've been wanting to sing this one. We've sang this before in the hallway. It's called Aiken Drum. There was a man lived in the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his hair was made of spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. His hair was made of spaghetti, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his eyes were made of meatballs, meatballs, meatballs. His eyes were made of meatballs, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. Played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. It's falling down on me. And his nose was made of cheese, cheese, cheese. His nose was made of cheese, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his mouth was made of pizza, pizza, pizza. His mouth was made of pizza, and his name was Aiken Drum. Is he silly looking? And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. Played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. Okay, Yellow Family, it is time for our closing story. This one's called No David by David Shannon. Some of you might have read this one already. Oh, there's his mom. Does she look happy or sad or mad? David's mom always said, "No, David. No, David." Oh dear, what's he doing there? Is he reaching for the cookie jar? Looks like he's gonna fall. Oh my goodness. No, David, no. What did he do this time? He dragged the mud inside the house. My dogs like to do that. Come back here, David. Oh my goodness, Yellow Family. What is he missing on his body? Oh my goodness. David, be quiet. Don't play with your food. That's enough, David. Oh my goodness, look at all that food he has in his mouth at the same time. He might choke. Oh dear. Go to your room. How does he look like he's feeling now? Settle down. What's he doing there? Can you tell? Is he jumping on his bed with his cowboy boots on? His cape? Stop that this instant. Oh my goodness. Now that David's picking his nose. We don't do that, right? We get a tissue. Put your toys away. Wow, he's got a lot of toys. I bet you guys have a lot of toys at your house. Not in the house, David. Oh dear, what's he trying to do in the house? Is he trying to practice baseball? I said no, David. Oh no, look, here's the ball. What happened? He broke the vase. How does he look like he's feeling now? Is he upset about it? Davy, come here. Yes, David, I love you. That's what's nice about mommies and daddies. They love you no matter what. Hi, Yellow Family. It's time to sing our goodbye song, and Miss Ann's going to sing it with me. Let's get a beat so we can say goodbye. Goodbye, Ava. Goodbye, Blair. Goodbye, Brixton. We're glad you came today. Hey! Goodbye, Christian. Goodbye, Elle. Goodbye, Ethan. We're glad you came today. Hey! Goodbye, Lucia. Goodbye, Lynn. Goodbye, Mary Lou. We're glad you came today. Hey! came today. Hey,